motivation from another motivation. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child, a long way from home. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child, a long way from home. We are walking, 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 walking. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are walking. We are walking. Yes, we are. We're walking down the road. We are walking down the road. Walking down the country road in my boots. We're walking down the road. We are walking down the road. Walking, 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 walking down the road. All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is a gloomy day. Gloomy day. How are you doing? What's going on with ya? I know this is Mocha, my dog, the motivational minister. You in the country. You didn't ever see my country? I guess you've been at work. Yeah, I live in the country. Where you been? Look at all this country. I told you I was in the country. Maybe you weren't around when I talk about it. I sometimes film from outside. Yep, we are in the country. Get out that man yard. You're not doing nothing in his gate. Yep, I live in the country where you can hear the birds, you can smell the fresh air, and Mocha can roam. Deer run all through here. Stop, Mocha. Stop. Yeah, I'm in the country all day long. It's a great place to come to after you oh, they got their dog chasing them down the road. That dog is smart. He's cutting through the field. Dogs are super smart. All right, all right. He's he talk about my dog. That dog is cutting through the field to catch up with that car. But I don't want that dog chasing me. Let's back up, Mo, because I don't know which way it went. And I'm not trying to chase it. I saw it cut through the field. There it is. It didn't catch up in time with the car. But I'm not trying to run from no dog today. Oh, Mo. Our new neighbors, everybody's got all these dogs. Like, really? Mike Murphy? What is the country? Where are you at? I'm in North Central Florida. And this is what North Central Florida looks like. Mike Murphy. Actually, I think I knew that when I saw your backyard. Yeah, the sun is just beginning to appear between. It is so cloudy. Mocha, we're not going to go where those dogs are running. I do not feel like running. And I see the deer been jumping across the road. I was looking out last night trying to see if I could see him, but I never see him. You're in Alabama? All right. Alabama. I got family over there in Alabama. Haven't been there since. Oh boy. I have not been there since 2005. I keep saying I'm going to go back and I haven't been back yet. We had a family reunion that year. And I haven't been back since. And there was 2 family reunions since then. Or 3. Eric Marcuson. Let me address your situation like this. Why would you come into someone's channel and request something like that? I'm just wondering. Why? Oh boy. You seem like the interesting people are in the chat now. Why would I be kidnapped? What did I do to be kidnapped? Yes, I do have a bonnet on here because I just washed my hair for those who always ask a million questions. And it's cold out here and I don't want to catch a cold, so I have on my black bonnet. Before you ask, before you even say anything, I will let you know that I have on a bonnet because it's cold out here. Country. Mobile, Alabama. I remember some bad memories from Mobile, Alabama from back in the day. but the good always outweighs the bad. Can I admire your nails? I mean, the people that come in and say the darndest things, my goodness. Eric Markuson, may I please admire your nails? Go back and look at my channel. I have videos where I'm doing my nails. You can find those videos and enjoy. Thank you. I do pedicures often. I don't really film my fingers because it's hard to film my fingers, but I do my toes. So go back and check for my content. I have a lot of videos, over 900 now, probably even 1,000, because sometimes I go overboard. But yeah, go back and check my content. It's in there. It's in there. Mocha's sneezing. She says, it's cold out here. Mustafa, I don't know about that. You don't know about what? I'm originally from Mississippi, so I know about the country. That's right. You don't know about what, Mike Murphy? Mike Murphy, are you guys on vacation because it's the holidays? I'm on vacation because I'm a teacher. Teachers, we only get a few weeks to actually feel human again and recuperate. And I'm going to take the summer off for the most part. They don't have to give it to me. I'm going to take it. I need a break. Good is better within the bad. Oh, yeah. But I still believe that there's a lot of good in the world. I've met a lot of good people, even this week. Never met them a day in my life, but they had positive vibes. Positive vibes. I was at when I went to go to do my test on Tuesday. Never judge a book by the cover. This man walks in, he looks like, I don't know what he looks like, but he had Jesus stuff all over his clothes, representing for the God. That smile. But if you had not seen his clothes before you saw him, you would have wondered, like, who is that man? Like, what is he? You would start making all kind of random assumptions. But once I started to read what he was representing on his clothes, I said, that's what I'm talking about. People that's not afraid to represent for God. Never on vacation in your life. Ninja might come in being respectful and nice. That's how we like it over here. I don't like profanity. Don't talk to me that way because I'm not hard of hearing. I don't need you to yell at me. Don't need you to speak profanity to me either. It's overrated. If that's how you were raised, sorry, but that's not how I was raised. Wasn't raised to use profanity. My mom never cursed at me and no one else is going to curse at me. That's how I like it. It's called being respectful. I'm a southern girl with southern values. I'm walking my dog down the road and I think she's got to go potty. What did you do, Ninja Mike? Why are you saying sorry? I'm just letting you know what happens over here. I just actually lost my live. I didn't lose it, but the live went short because my battery went dead. I did warn my viewers that the battery was going dead. And yeah, it went dead immediately. I tried to plug it up, but you know what? I learned from my previous supervisor. She was a private owner. She said you can always go on vacation. Sometimes people they feel like they have to go on an expensive vacation in order to be considered a vacation. But if you change your way of thinking and you change your mindset, you can go on a vacation right now. Doesn't have to be to Paris. Doesn't have to be to Niagara Falls, the Grand Canyon, Mexico, Dubai, Europe, Paris. It doesn't have to be anywhere. It could be right in your neighborhood. Vacation will become where you want it to be. You can go to the next city over. Get a little hotel. Maybe you want to go to the state park. I don't know where you live. Go get a tent. The tents don't cost a lot of money. Start camping. I'm that kind of girl. I like going camping. Kind of gal. I like being out in nature. Vacation is what you make it. That's my point. And you don't have to spend a lot of money to be on vacation. So for you say that you've never been on vacation in your life, that kind of rubs me the wrong way. I do low-key budget getaways all the time. All the time. Check hotel rates, see what's what. Some cities are more expensive than others. Go to that city, enjoy the pool. Yeah, I got my pooch. She's out here. She's looking for a place to poo. Mocha, say hi to the people. Mocha was ready to get outside. When I got done with my hair, she was ready to eat. She actually was patient the whole time I was doing my hair. She didn't say a word. So I thought she had already eaten, and my mom said, no, I didn't feed her. I was like, oh, wow. She's such a loyal friend. She said, I'm going to stick with my mom until she finishes her hair. Lunda. I thought we just talked, Lunda. You were on my other live. I thought we talked about this already, Lunda. But my Christmas was good. And no, I'm not a big holiday worshiper because I know that God was not born on the December 25th. We all know that it's commercialized and everybody makes money off the commercialism, right? Right. And that's all I got to say about that. My day was wonderful. I was with the person who gave me birth, which is my mother. Not like that. I'm saying always on the grind. I got you. Trust me, I understand. We don't take time for ourselves. And that's why I put in this video in the description, self-care my way. Because right now, this is self-care. Chilling in my own country space with my dog right now. I could be many places, but I chose to stay home. Keep my mom home. Keep my mom happy. And take care of myself. I just got through washing my hair and styling my hair. But my hair is like really damp. I need to get under the dryer, but I had to cover my crown because I don't want to be sick. And I get sick very quickly when it comes to cold weather. And Mocha's smelling every animal that has crossed through the night. Please, I have to really understand why animals do that. Even though I think I understand, I don't understand. She's literally stopping for every smell. I wish we checked on our people like that. But all she's doing is tinkling on top of everyone she's crossing. Dogs are territorial like a lot of animals. Yeah. None wrong with that. Where you from, Mike Murphy? You did tell me Alabama. You were in the live before. I remember your name. Now that I think about it, Mike Murphy. But you haven't been back in a long time. Where you been? Maybe I'm not going live at the right times. I used to go live early in the morning and after work, which is about maybe 5:30 Central Standard Time. So that's probably why you don't catch me around in the YouTube land. I wonder if this lady still wants to sell this land right here. I haven't called recently, but I don't think they want to sell it because they haven't put up a new sign in a while. Mocha, we're not going around that curve because it's very desolate back here. Desolate. We can stay in the safety zone of the nosy neighbor and home. Yeah. Can't go around the corner because around there it feels very creepy, like anybody could just jump out and grab me. And whoever said that about kidnapping, this is where I feel like I would be kidnapped. You know the amount of people that actually been kidnapped on running trails? Remember that time where that person was murdering ladies as they were going through whatever place? And this is how this feels right here. Oh, wow. A lot of trees fell down in here. Wow. Oh, I'm like, did someone go in there and do that or did it do it by itself? Okay, let's go be nosy. I think I might call this number today and see if they're still trying to sell this land. But either looks like somebody's doing something or the weather made the trees fall down in the middle of this thing. Watch your step, Mocha. Come on, baby girl. Mocha said, but the thorns are in here. She remembers. Mocha's like, you're not about to make me walk on those thorns. Let me pick you up, Mama. Mocha said, you kidding me? See, I know those thorns are in here. I'm just curious. It looks like somebody's doing something or the weather. Oh, it looks like a big tree fell down, y'all. Oh, yeah, I'm a little adventurous, but a tree fell in here because I was like, it wasn't like that the last time I came. Those people see about this land. It's a tree. I'm planning a Valentine's dinner party. How about you? I'm not planning anything. See that tree in there? It fell down. You know that classic statement that says when a tree falls in the forest, does anyone hear it? I didn't hear that tree fall. I didn't hear it fall. We see the root right there? I hope no snakes get me. Ow. 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 These vines have thorns on them. We're on an adventure. I just want to see what the root source looked like. And these vines are everywhere. That's why Mocha was like, I'm not going to go through there. No way, Jose. And they don't have a no trespassing sign, so technically I feel like I'm not trespassing because nobody lives here. But the trees are falling. Oh, wow, that was a big tree. Look at that. That's a big tree. You could tell it was drying up and dying or something. And it just laid over and went to rest. Went to tree heaven. A lot of branches been falling in here. This is a nice piece of land. It is. I think I want it. The lady needs to just sell it to me. But you know the housing market and everything is up through the roof right now. Let's get out of here without being poked by all of the things. Let's go this way, Mocha, because that way has too many thorns. Mocha's like, don't put me down in here. No way, no way. But this is North Florida. Alabama has a lot of rural places too. But my family is from outside of Selma in Foster, was it Fosteria? Fosteria. Now that place I didn't even go to when I went there because I think they said most of the family had moved away from that city and they live like around Selma. Fosteria. Hope you're not my cousin Mike Murphy. Tornado. Maybe when we had the bad weather. But the thing is, the other day I walked down the road. That tree was not down. So we haven't had a tornado that I'm aware of since whoa. That tree is trying to take me out. This lady has this house. It's like people have property they have the money to get, and this mobile home was placed here. Now look at it. Yeah, I'm talking about these people. Yep, Selma, Alabama. That's what I said. Look at this house. This house was brand new. I think it's a 2 bedroom. It was purchased by this family, brand new, and because of whatever's going on in the family, it's just been sitting here rotting. And that happens a lot around here. It's like ridiculous. They don't want to sell it. They don't want to come here, and it's just rotting, 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 rotting. I'm sorry. I just wouldn't use my money like that. But I guess some people just don't care. Because so many things happen, and people just do what they want to do, right? Let me get out of their yard. I just didn't want to come back through those thorns. They were sticking me. And Mocha said she does not want to get down because there's thorns in here. Dogs they remember. She's had enough of those things to stick her in the foot that she knows how to turn into a ballerina and walk back. Yeah, I'm back. Remember I said that my battery was about to go and it went. I tried to plug it up, but it's like as soon as I plugged it up, it's like too late. But one thing I've learned about YouTube, because just like a lot of things, it remembers where you stopped. So I actually had to wait a few minutes and then not log on, turn the phone back on. Because what I was gonna hate is if I didn't catch it so I could upload it. So I got back to it and then it was ready to say resume. And when I resumed finally, there was nobody home. But I thank you for the 9 likes that came through on that live. Appreciate it. But yeah, Mocha and I are out in the streets, out in the country streets. Yes, my bonnet is on because it's cold out here and I know my hair is damp because I just washed it. So don't even ask me about my bonnet. Don't even ask me about my bonnet. This land right here was up for sale. We knew the lady that owned this land right here, but then she gave it to one of her family members. But this is another lot right here. These people just have this land and nobody's coming to it because they bought it when it was cheap years ago. This lady was selling this land like really cheap. And a lot of people bought it, but they didn't want to come live in the country. Not everybody wants to come in the country. The country is not for everybody. You're about 2 hours from Selma, Mike Murphy. Okay, cool beans. Yep, my family's from up that way. I keep saying I need to go because all of the older people that knew my dad personally, they're dying. And I still want to go back and talk to my cousin, which was my dad's first cousin. Just talk to her about whatever memories she still have of my pops. And I don't know why I keep putting it off because it's about 10 hours from here, though. Because I'm in North Central Florida, and it's about 10 hours from here to go to Selma. Yep. I think it's about 10 hours because when I checked it the last time, I think it was about 10 hours. If I was rich, I would buy so much land. But you don't have to be rich because there's some land around here that's still kind of at a good price, but it's like in the middle of nowhere. You think this is country? It's so far back because I went there one time looking at property, but I was like, no way as a single woman would I live so far back in the woods by myself. Because you look at the aerial shot and all you see is like a bunch of trees, nobody in sight for miles, it seems like. Millie Maple, you came back. What's up? Where are you at in Florida? What county? I'm in Putnam County, which is between Gainesville and Palatka, if you know where that is. In the middle, in the country. And I got something in my shoe, in my boots. Something's in my boots too long. How did that get in there? It's always amazing when these things get in your shoes. Like, how in the heck did you get in my boots? But it got in there obviously when I stepped through those. Whoa, whoa. Mocha, you're not gonna help me? Mocha said she's standing guard. She said she can't help me because she's standing guard. You know that about a dog? A dog always stands facing away from their owner because they're standing guard. I never thought about it till someone pointed that out when I was listening to something. And then I always paid attention after that, and Mocha will stand in front of me, but she always keeps her head looking and at alert, and her ears are up, always ready to protect me. That's the kind of life we need to live. We're always ready to protect our fellow men. Bye bye forever, Sam. I don't know why that guy's come in. You know when you have those people in your life and they try to just bash you? And that guy, everyone who is a part of my YouTube family, he always comes in and does these low blows. Like they say, he's trying to cut you at the knees. Talking about, I don't know if you read that comment, but it's like those kind of people I don't need in my space. So I just permanently blocked him. I give him every chance in the world, and nobody's got time for that. You don't even know me, and you coming through my channel talking trash. Enough. I'm done. Not taking that in 2025. You think you do? You think I do? You been to Gainesville, Florida? Are you a Gator fan? Probably not. What it's called Roll Tide for you Alabama people. One of my coworkers, she's from Alabama. She's always repping for the Tide. What you think about interracial dating? I love everybody. That's what I believe. When you close your eyes, you don't see no color. When you open your eyes, you see the color. No, I love everybody. My family is like a rainbow. We love everybody over here. I don't want nobody to judge me by my skin. But what I always wonder is when I see people in person, like whatever race they may be, they don't try to talk to me. But when I'm online or on a live, then people start talking to me. But why won't you talk to me when you see me in the supermarket? I won't bite. I let everyone yes and roll tide. I knew it. Diehard fans. I don't rep for any sports team. I just rep for nothing. But I'll jump on anybody's team. But some people have an issue with interracial dating. My thing is, if that person loves you and you love them, then that's just what it is. But some people are diehard saying they got to do this and they got to marry this or marry that. But nope. Whoever the good Lord sends to me that's Christian, doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, and that will be a leader, a spiritual leader in my life and some other things that I like along the way. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And I don't care what the color of the skin is. That's where I stand, and I'm sticking to it. You might have been working. That's a good thing to be doing. Actually, it's warming up today, and it feels pretty good out here. Pretty good. Well, everybody should be working. I'm just glad to be off work right now. Go back on the 6th of January. I thought about getting on the airplane, but I was like, nah, I'm not even doing that. Stay put, stay on the ground. You see how many airplanes have fallen out of the sky in the last 2 weeks? I think 2. I just saw another news feed. I didn't see what state it was in, but someone killed another teenager looking person on Christmas Eve. I don't know what's going on with our world. What's up, Hanny? Alex, yeah, I remember everybody. But don't ask me where you're from, because that I may not remember, but I do remember your name. No, I don't want to smoke weed. I just want somebody that's drug-free. I've already been around people that smoke and drink. That was the old me. Not that I'm whatever, but I just don't like it. I don't like smoky kisses for one. I'm just keeping it real. Who said smoke what weed? What are you talking about? I was just simply saying I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I would rather not be. Because when I'm thinking now, what's up? No ego. Right now, I'm just thinking husband. I'm not thinking boyfriend. I'm not thinking any of that. Everybody at my age should be thinking permanent, not like you still want to run around and have boyfriends and go on dates. Been there, done that. This is the second live for the day. This is the second live for the day. No ego. Where you been, homie? You just smoke cigarettes, then that'll be a smoky kiss. Come on now. A smoky kiss. My godmother used to smoke, and she always said it was a dirty old habit. She told me, don't you ever do it. And then she was always saying that this is sickening. I don't know. I just have that preference. I mean, my daddy was a smoker. My daddy was a drinker, but I saw the damage that it did in our home. And you say you just smoke cigarettes. And then I'm thinking, then why not just stop smoking cigarettes? But I love everybody. I'm not here to judge nobody, because God knows I'm not perfect. But each and every day I ask the good Lord to give me a new start. What's my age? Just saying, I'm an old school girl. I'm an OG. I'm an OG. How old do I look? Somebody told me I look 24 this morning, but I'm not 24. I'm a mature girl. I'm a mature girl. And I'm trying not to mess my twist up. I just did me some twisties, a little twisties, but they trying to hide under here. Well, let's go sit in the tent and talk to the people. I got my blue tent up. Yeah, I'm an OG. I've been around the world, and now, y'all, can you please pray for me? I did pray for you this morning. I prayed for everyone who will come onto my live today. Yes, I did. I covered you in the name of Jesus. I did. I did. Go back to that live that I just posted. You probably won't be able to see it now because it's uploading. But yeah, I pray for all of my YouTubers. I do. Because we all need prayer. I pray for myself, my family, your family, our children, your children. We're in our house now. We're in our tents. This is our home away from home. I'm not no 40. I wish I was 40. I don't. I'm good. I'm happy for where I am right now. I am happy to have been living as long as I've been living. Now it's time to get some fresh air. So this is my vacation right here. Getting in my little tent, chilling out. So I was gonna bring the what you call it, sleeping bag in here, but I haven't brought it in here. We usually go camping. So when I say things, I don't know why people think I'm always lying, but I don't lie. We usually go camping. I recommend camping. As I said, that's a great getaway. I was gonna go. Maybe I still go. Maybe I will still go camping because I have days. But I went by the state park and they had their gate closed. You have a theater. What do you mean you have a theater? Yeah, I'm in my 50s, Mike Murphy. I'm an OG. I'm an old school girl. You got them skinny minis on. Quit looking at me. I'm home though. I'm not in the streets. Are you looking at my skinny chicken legs? It's kind of cool in here. Gotta put the window up. Gotta close the window. It's kind of nippy in here. I thought it was warm, but it's not warm. It's nippy, y'all. Mocha says she doesn't want to hang around in here. I have a theater. Theater. Like sick. No, I'm not 54. Let's not worry about my age. I'm in my 50s. That's where I am. And it looks peaceful, and it is peaceful in here. If you have land, you need to get you a tent and put it up. It's very peaceful. Even though I have space of privacy in my room or whatever, but it's just nice to step out of the house and be in another space. I said I'm going to take it down before I go back to work. I put it up because it had been bagged up and I didn't want it to dry rot. So, you need to let moisture get on it so it doesn't just stay in the thing and, you know what I'm saying, rot. I don't want it to rot because we're supposed to go camping in 2025. They're going to have the camp again. Mike Murphy, like I tell everybody who want to reach out to me and talk trash or whatever, then you can email me. My email is in the channel description. Feel free. You want to talk to me on Instagram? Feel free. But what I don't tolerate is foolishness. And foolishness means that people that are just not about anything. I'm not trying to waste nobody's time, and I'm not trying to waste my time. Fresh air. Anyways, look good for your age. I'm 36. All right, youngin'. How long did it take to put up? Not long. Actually, the wind whipped it around. I had to put it up again the other day because that day we had like that thunderstorm. It folded this thing like all the way up, like literally like folded it up. Now that was tricky because it's not like when you take it out the bag. So I had to find each arm, and that was a little taxing to put back together. I actually did it over 2 days because I couldn't. No. I'm just speaking in general, Mike Murphy. Trust me. I just put one person in timeout. I don't know if you saw me do that. I just put not timeout. James. I just permanently blocked Brother Sam. Brother Sam should no longer come in here unless he's under another account. I just got tired of it. And then he was trying to, like they say, he was trying to belittle me. And he's just always doing that snide, sarcastic stuff. You gonna help? You gonna help what? I'm just speaking in general, because trust me, Mike Murphy, you might be cool, But on a day-to-day basis, I encounter a lot of people that come through with some foolishness in the comments. And I'm just not trying to go there. I'm not. You seem cool, Mike Murphy. I mean, I don't know you personally, but so far, just from you texting back and forth, because that's what you're doing. It's like I'm on a video call by myself. You're watching me, but I can't see you. I said I was going to bring James in the live. You ready, James? I can end it and come back and give you the link. You ready? I'd rather have a mom to talk, just saying. A lot of people see me as Auntie Vita. A lot of people come through. I have a lot of younger subscribers. And I don't mind being that motherly figure. I only have one adult daughter. Yeah. A lot of people need some directions because they don't get it from their family. So I try to find a... Nika, you back in the room? And he said they're trying to get 1,000 bands. He got 99. I got tired of saying he came right back in with the same foolishness. And because I was outside, he was saying, what did he say? He was making another low blow and being sarcastic and rude. Talking about because I'm in the country and I don't go nowhere. You know, like one of those like kind of lame little immature things. I really think he's a kid though. I really do. But I blocked him. What do you mean no number? Anyway, what swamp? Can you ban me like doing a video of 99? I need 1,000. No, please. Ban yourself. Good riddance. I don't know why Mocha's putting her butt in your face. I'm so sorry. What's wrong, Mocha? She's like she's hyped up for something. But anyway, Mask James. James can wear a mask. You could be what you call it, an anonymous interviewer. I just want to dialogue with anybody. Anybody who want, but I gotta know that I can trust them. I like country girls and cell number. But you say you're 36 years old and everybody who follows me, they know I don't do those young guys. No offense. You might be the best guy in the world, but I just have this thing about I don't want to be nobody's hospice wife. And you're 36. Nah. You got to be acting like an old head. You act like an old head or you act like a young whatever. I'm just saying. I know what I like and I like what I like. I like Christian bad boys. Quit talking about Mocha. Quit talking about it because I'm sitting right here and she was all in my face and I didn't smell anything. I keep falling in love with him. It is what it is. It is. I know you mean it is what it is. I'm sure you probably prefer younger women. Are you looking for cougars? I'm not a cougar. But anyway, the blue people are my people. The rest of you guys, I don't really hang around you guys. The blue people are my people, my moderators. They're my people. They have proven to be my YouTube people. My YouTube people. Mocha says she wants bird for dinner. Oh, I got to put a light up here. This thing actually has a light in the ceiling. They're actually convenient. I need to put the bulbs go. I mean, not the bulbs. The batteries go like over there, and then you have the light right here. But I have been not brave enough. I have not been brave enough to sleep out here at night. I need a bodyguard because all kind of things be rolling through here in the nighttime. Yep, James does have a YouTube channel. You want to go and talk to him? Click on his name and you'll go to his channel. You can click on anyone's name in the live and go to their channel. A menu will pop up when you click on their name. Click on anybody's name. Neither am I looking for a good woman. Neither I'm looking for a good woman that I can trust. Quit saying that. Tell the truth and shame the devil over here, James. Don't be like that other troll that was talking about he had 1 million subscribers and he tried to change it around and say that he had whatever he had. But yeah, Haney, go and subscribe to James and then tell him to post content every day. Why you can't get in this channel? If you tap on his name, you should see the menu that goes to It says go to channel. What do you mean you can't go to his channel? Yes, go to his channel. Subscribe. He needs people to subscribe to his channel. I think he'll blow up. He'll blow up. He'll blow up. He'll blow up. He just has to do the right thing and he'll blow up. You know that guy that's always on camera with his dogs? He has dogs that look like Mocha. And then he has some other dogs, and all he does is talk to his dogs and dress them up. And he has so many followers. People love dogs. Mocha's channel gets more, no, any video with Mocha gets more views than me by myself. He does have one. Don't listen to James. Unless he took it down since the last time I went to look. You see who? You see who? If you plan to sleep in the tent, have the day with you. Oh, my dog. Of course. Of course I wouldn't be out here without my dog. Now I'm being for real. I like older women, less drama. Well, some older women are full of drama. You have to find the right one. That goes with any age. I know a lot of older men with the dogs. A lot of old men are still full of drama. Yeah, and he says like he's an introvert too, and he just has some other issues why he doesn't work in the public. I forgot what he said, but he makes his living right in his own house with his dogs. I think he has 3 dogs or 4 dogs. And he makes a living right from his house. Every now and then they might go riding in a car or something, but his content is right there in his house. You can do it too. Everybody needs to make content these days. YouTube has enough money for everybody. And I want my cut. I want my cut. But enough about that. The man with the dogs. I got you. I'm getting thirsty. Mocha. Mocha doesn't like this weather. You want me to find your channel and subscribe? What I always say is go to, I can't do that right now because it'll end the live, but if you comment under one of my videos, I will be happy to subscribe to your channel. Love is free. Subscribing is free. And I'll even watch a videos or two as long as it doesn't go against my morals. Because some people post stuff that's kind of risque, and I don't want to watch that in my brain. I have problems with older men, and I have an old head on me. Oh, I have less problems with older women. I have, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I feel like I have less problems with older men, so I guess we're equal. We're even, rather. Even Steven. Your hair doesn't dry right, it gets to be a crazy mess. Oh, yeah. But she keeps hearing the birds, and then she wants to get out and chase them. She's standing in here like she's standing on guard. She sits, and she jumps back up here. She's kind of restless. I'm trying to get her out of her comfort zone, too, because she doesn't come out the house that much. So when I am off, I try to keep her, outside so she can feel like a dog. Feel like the dog that she is. But you could hear the sound. These kind of sounds make her kind of on edge. Now, where you want to swap numbers at? I'm not putting my number in the chat. I don't mind swapping numbers, but why don't you look me up on Instagram? Look me up on Facebook. I could talk to you just the same through those ways. I'm on Instagram by the same name, Veda-Song Bird. I have a vlog that's called Love to Heal 2 Singing in Avon. You can message me on either of those platforms. I'll be more than happy to answer you when I have time. I try to get back to people that respond to me. James, why are you showing me the eyes? Why? I'm working here. I'm working. Aren't you working? I'm working and I'm not getting paid for YouTube. I should have keep some water in here. I need some water. Subscribe to all Veda channels. I have 4. 3 go live. 3 have made it to the live journey. And Mocha's channel is the baby, but like I said, this channel is for me. One of these old days, Mocha's going home. I might go home before her. Who knows? I'm going to take Mocha inside because she's looking around like, this tent is scaring me, Mama. It's okay, Mocha. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a windy day, Mama. Jump. Good girl. Why do you say that? You could be the positive vibe on. You could be the positive vibe on Facebook. You can be the positive vibe on YouTube. You could be the vibe on Instagram. Come on now. I'm not doing anything bad. I do good things on my YouTube channel and my Facebook channel and my Instagram channel. There's good out there. Don't shut it all down because of a few bad apples. There are a lot of good content creators that have a whole lot of positive vibes. The motivational minister, he's one that I follow a lot. A lot. I like his content and I follow him. I order from him. I order his merch. I order his book. I can't wait to get my book. Yep. Let the truth be known and let the truth be set free. I need some ice cream. I don't need it. I want it. All right. There's my email address for anybody who wants it. That's what I can do. The power of an email. There it is right there. Let's see how true you are to your word. I've heard a whole bunch of things while I've been on lives. I don't even know how many lives I've done. I've lost track now. But I'm slowly stepping ahead. But there's my email. Let me see you. Let me see you. Let me see you. How many times has somebody told me they're going to email me James? James should know. He's been watching. Some people do, some people don't. I don't hold my breath on it. Never do. Mogul says, get me out of here. It's about to rain. Mogul says, get me out of here. But why do I need your number, though? In front of all these witnesses. Why do I need your number? It's one thing to give me your number, but why do I need it? And I'm not trying to be funny. I like clarity. I like black and white. If you're giving me a number, what is the reason why you want to give me your number? Since you say you're an OG, why do I need your number? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting down here by the river. Will you come for me? That's funny though. People ask for your number, but then it's like, or give you their number. Like, why do I need your number? Can you let me know why I need your number? And I don't like I said, I don't like gray areas. What do I need your number for? And I'm really not trying to be funny. I'm down here waiting by the river. Will you come, Lord Jesus? I guess you're not going to answer that. Are you still typing a book? Is your dad doing okay, Brother James? Did the nurse come to check on Dad today? Mocha keeps on jumping in front of the video. I guess you didn't like my question. You don't want to answer the question? Just to chat and all. I mean, if you don't want, that's okay. Oh, that's fine. I like talking to people. That's what I do. That's why I'm about to go back to school so I can talk to people and get paid. Talk to people and get paid. It's like I have your number already. I just wait for you to call on YouTube. You're so funny. I just like talking to new people. I like talking to new people too. I like helping new people too. I help where I can. Help where I can. I like talking to new people as long as they've got good sense. I don't mind talking to people. I meet a lot of people, some good and some bad on social media. I talk to a lot of new people every day, and the blue people have become my community. They become like my family on YouTube. He's fine. At the doctor's appointment at 2:15. Okay, you going with him to the doctor's appointment? I guess, right? I guess you are. You're not gonna let him go by himself. I think I'm ready for my nap. I'm trying not to take a nap today. I feel a little sleepy. Oh, your mom is going with him. You can put your number in the chat, but I'd rather you email it to me. I'm definitely not gonna put my number in the chat. Definitely not. Most people that are on my channel, they know how to find me if they want to find me because I give them a Facebook. They don't have Facebook, they got the email. And everybody has email these days, right? It's just a fingertip away on your phone. But I'm just wanting to know what you want to talk to me about. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny. What you just want to talk to a new person. Talk to a new person about what? You know, I had to block a person because they said they wanted to talk to me. And guess what they were doing? They were sending partially nude pics to me. And ain't nobody got time for that. So I had to block them. Because I was like, why do you need my number? Why do I need your number? And they couldn't really give me a clear answer. So I knew their intentions were not good. And then they had the nerve to send me some partially nude-like pics. Woof, woof. I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that. They better bark up another tree because that's not what I'm doing. Some people are just lost in themselves, too. They're just lost in themselves. They don't know what to do. All right, I got to get out of here. I got to get some water. Wait, Mocha, wait. Mocha be ready to jump out of here. Mocha be like, get me out of here. I don't like that sound. But it's therapeutic for you, Mocha. You got to get out of your house sometime. I'm down here waiting by the river. Will you come, Lord Jesus? You don't come to my rescue. If you don't come to my rescue, I'll be the law. I'm kind of right. Nika, you are something else. Some people just want attention. Unmasked again. James, you heard that? Heard what? Oh, yeah. I ain't saying nothing wrong. One of these days, y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. Like I said, if it is to be, it's up to me. I think this is a snake hole. I've been covering them up. Y'all ain't gonna be having all these runways through here. Snakes, I actually had to look that up one day. These snakes, they make these little mounds. And then you see this big hole where they've been burrowing and kicking all that sand back out like a mole. You know what a mole is? The snake also makes a thing like a mole. Wait, Mocha. They do. And we got a lot of snake activity through here. Do I see what? I'm on a live, my buddy. I'm on a live. So that means the only thing I see right now is this live. If I go to look for an email, that means this live is going to shut down. So that's not my first priority. But when I get off, I can check. But right now, I'm working and not getting paid until one day YouTube decides to monetize me when I've completed all the checks that I need to complete. Yeah. I want to become a full-time YouTuber before my mom needs me to stay home. If mom needs me to stay home, I'm going to drop my job like hotcakes. Because mommy comes first. That's another reason why I'm trying to push my YouTube and push this monetizing with social media so I can stay home with mommy. Yeah. Ali Demir. Hello. I need water. My body is saying I need water. That stuff that was running through my veins on Tuesday, that stuff was weird. And it really made me think about the people that are going through like legal injection. I can only imagine how they were feeling like at the end of their life. I only can imagine. I'm doing a great job with what? Being real, being authentic. I love this tree. This is where I want to get married right here. Let me show you. This is where I want to get married. Under this. This is what I was talking about when y'all thought I was playing. Let me see if I can show y'all this tree. You probably can't see it because it's too big. Let me see if you can see it from here. Nope, it's still too big. But this is where I want to get married. Over here. Right under the big oak tree. Y'all remember that movie? I think it's Shawshank Redemption when he told them to go find that stuff under the big oak tree. I like that movie. Now that movie I can always remember the name of it. And I always remember that when he said he told him where to go to find that box that time. That's a very deep movie. Watch it if you've never watched it. Probably I think most people have probably seen the Shawshank Redemption. I like those kind of movies. They're inspirational, even though the people are in prison or whatever. Well, thank you, Brother James. Yep, I want to get married right here. And all of this land will become the reception right here in the big outdoors. Why go pay for a venue when I got my own venue in the backyard? And the cars to be parked all around here to watch me celebrate my new love. I thought about going to the beach, but why go to the beach? I can get married right in my yard. Right here. Here and now. I'm about to be one with thee. You're not going in that hole. No, ma'am. Why she's trying to sneak up on the gopher. I want YouTube, not YouTube, I want UPS to bring me my package. I have my aging cream. I need my aging cream. That's what I really want. I've been talking about the shampoo, but I also ordered my aging cream. I went back to the basics with Avon because they have some new products, but those new products cost too much money. So I bought the original aging cream products. I'm like, well, I'm not going to pay no $36 and no 40 something dollars for a little bottle when I can get the one that costs like $7.99. Go figure. All of it basically has the same stuff in it. So that's what I need. I got to stop the signs of aging, Mike Murphy. Mocha, I'm thirsty. Let's go. That's enough of that wind in my ears. The sky is looking angry. I wish it would just rain. It's going to rain. And that's why I'm kind of hesitant about getting out in the streets because I don't want to get wet. Do I want to do the DoorDash lunch run? What time is it? 11:11. I don't want to. I don't want to. That's a negative. It's a good thing when work is a choice and when work is not demanded. Sometimes work is demanded, but right now work is a choice. I can work if I want to. I don't work if I don't want to. But everybody needs to have a backup plan. A backup plan. DoorDash is a backup plan. Uber Eats is a backup plan. You always got to have money coming from somewhere. And I'll do day labor too if push come to shove. I've done it before and I'll do it again. If it means staying home with mommy, I will do day labor to stay home with mommy. Work when necessary. That's it. Change my boots. You can be good. It's actually pretty nice out there, but it's like cool and breezy. You're not bothering mommy. Come here. Come here. Mommy's resting. You let her rest because all you're going to do is go out there jumping all over the place. Mommy's resting. She seems like she's tired. She's trying to act like she's not tired, but she's tired. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what's going on. And there will be a brief intermission. Un momento. Elevator music. You a trip. Rain coming. Yeah, the rain is supposed to be coming, but the percentage is like very low. It's very low, very low, very low, 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 low. Mike Murphy. Mike Murphy. Mike Murphy. How is your mental health, Mike Murphy? I hadn't checked in with the people. I'm doing it greasy today. I want some Popeyes with a tall Sprite to push that grease. I hear you. I don't really crave chicken. I used to eat a whole lot of fried chicken, but I'm trying to do better because I'm trying. I'm trying. My supervisor didn't respond when I was telling her about my day off, that I need to be out of there. They got the nerve trying to keep blacking out all these dates. Blacking out all these dates on the time off calendar. But when people gotta be off, you just gotta be off. Like, come on now. Let me get back on the Wi-Fi, get back on the Wi-Fi. Mental health is good health. All right, I had to reconnect to the Wi-Fi. That's the question that people need to be asking these days. How is your mental health? How is your financial health? How is your physical health? How is your sex health? When was the last time you had an HIV test? All jokes aside, those are questions that we need to be asking. A lot of people are not stable in their mental health, and some people can camouflage it for a while. But those are the questions you need to be asking too, James. And the big one is talking about someone's sexual preference, because these day and time people got a whole lot of interesting sexual ways. So you got to talk about that kind of stuff. It's still family friendly. I didn't say nothing that was not family friendly. You got to talk about that, because you get with somebody, then they start letting you know about who they really are. Then you kind of say, I don't know if I'm going to hang with that one. Yeah, I hear you. But like sometimes people have sexual preferences that they don't tell you up front. But if a person is being transparent, then they need to let you know who they really are. Just like oh, you have heart problems? I'm actually having heart problems too. Yep, I just went and did a test on Tuesday. Another test. HIV test 2 months ago. I'm good, just saying. That's right. Always know your status. Always know your status. You know I'm out here to avoid going home. The scenic thing can be overwhelming a bit too much. I hear you. Dialysis with heart problems. And I'm on dialysis. Does that stop you from living? No, it shouldn't. Because I have a friend that's on dialysis. She goes 3 days a week. 3 days a week. She goes 3 days a week. And she has a car. It's always weird though, because she always tells me like she can't drink but a certain amount of liquid because of the fact that she gets on dialysis. So she has to. You're legally blind? Wow. Thank you for sharing, Mike. So I guess you got one of those, your phone set to the thing where you can actually, I guess you're hearing what I'm saying because I'm talking, but I guess in order to type, I guess you have that little TTY thing or whatever you call it. I'm about to play with this thing that I got from my secret Santa. Those of you have never seen my secret Santa gift. And I did not say that I wanted these. This is a bracelet kit. I did not say that I wanted this, and I'm pretty sure I didn't say, but I think she saw my bracelet from Gabby. I think that's what happened. She saw me wearing that bracelet, and then she got me this. But it's actually for my good. God lets things happen for a reason. You know they have that thing. This other guy, I talked about him the other day, Niger Boy. You can text. They have those things on like there for the visually impaired and the hearing impaired. There's a couple that I started following. They're legally blind. One of them is blind. The other one is legally blind. And they do YouTube. They have those things that you can have the what you call it with. I don't know how it works, but they do have. Cause I watched that guy on a video. He's a singer. He goes and does a lot of Jamaican concerts, whatever. He he was texting, and then the people like so like shocked. But I'm like, the guy's an educated guy. Just because he's blind doesn't mean he's dumb. He can't read. Well, he can't see, but he can read with his braille or whatever voice. Right, exactly. Speak to text and voice activation. But I've seen some too. They can, as they're swiping the screen is reading aloud. I forget what that part is called, but you could put it on your phone too. Like if you couldn't see your phone, then you would be swiping and it'll tell you blah 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 blah. It tells you what's on it. Are you telling the truth, Mike Murphy? Sometimes I don't know how to take people on YouTube. Sometimes I don't know how to take some people on YouTube. Sometimes people are not telling the truth. But if you're telling the truth, the right one will be there with you. Like I was just talking about that couple, but they knew each other, I think, since like high school or whatever, but they weren't blind at that time. Somewhere along the way, they were both. The husband is blind, but the lady is legally blind. And she always says people are wondering how she can walk through the neighborhood, but she says she's memorized it. That's how she can walk through the neighborhood. Well, that shouldn't deter anyone from wanting to be around you, Mike Murphy. I got you. So if you're blind, you couldn't see my color anyway. Are you assuming my color by the way I'm talking? Didn't you ask me about whatever you said earlier? Right. But I love everybody. Back to that. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's special. But I always find it funny when people don't talk to me in person, but they'll talk to me on YouTube. I mean, they won't talk to me in person, but they'll talk to me on YouTube or social media. I know this lady was married for 20 years. He got, wow. Remember we talked about that too? And that's not love. How you going to walk out on somebody that you say you love? Now, one story that was really moving to me was this lady, her first husband became extremely like dependent. I forget what happened to him. She divorced him, but she kept him living with her. And her new husband actually helped her care for her first husband. But she was saying that yes, she still loves him, but she knew that her quality of life would be different because he was not able to talk or. And I kind of, I don't know, to each his own, but I don't know. That was kind of a little bit much. But I understand what she's saying though. Like he couldn't talk no more. He couldn't, whatever. He couldn't do anything. It's nice to find a man that's gonna help you with your first husband. I was just wondering about you today. I'm not kidding. What's up, Venture Morse? I do think about people who come through often, and I do pray for you guys. And if you're on in the morning, you hear me, that I'm praying for you before you even come into the space. I pray for you, and I pray for myself, and I pray for my family. Now I can see 15% out of my left eye. Right eye is done. Honestly, how can you know if someone really loves you through any? And you don't know. But my thing is, if you really know that you really love a person and they really love you, I don't see why they really would be walking out on you. That's just my thought. They shouldn't be walking out on you because you have a situation. But we know that people do walk out on people. That's why I believe in taking my time to get to know whoever. And even when you take your time, there's still many things, but that's why you remain open and transparent. That's what I believe. If you have a person that's not being open and transparent from the beginning when you claim that you're going to be committed to each other in a relationship, and they're still, like if you ask them something, they find every reason not to answer you, then I'm ready to walk away. You always taking a gamble, giving some. I know. But if you take the time to ask enough questions on the things that matter to you in your situation, then you'll learn whatever it is you need to know. But my thing is, when I ask a simple question and I can't get an answer, I'm done already. That to me is a big red flag. And I can see if they say, like, well, I don't want to answer that right now. Let me give me a few months and I'll answer you later. But you just flat out don't want to answer it. That relationship is not going to go too far because you're not being transparent. You're not being open with what's going on with you. And so in essence, you're not really committed to me because if you're committed to me, you would have some level of trust for me. Am I right or wrong? So that alone says, no, no, thank you. I'll pass. I'll pass. Don't want to be mixed up with nobody that's going to be like that. Don't even answer a basic, simple question. Now, on the other hand, I met somebody who was telling me all of their past business, and that could be a backfire too. Because the more that person talked, the more I said, nope, don't want to be involved with that because they were saying some things, for example, like the reason why they left some people in the past and all these other things they didn't like. And I was like, that's a lot of information, but thank you for sharing. And now I know that I don't want to be a part of what you got going on because you got too much going on. So it goes both ways. Sometimes transparency could dig a hole for a person, but it's better for that hole to be dug at the beginning than to be dug at the end. Better to know up front. That's why you got to ask some of the hard questions up front. Before you even go out on a date, don't even waste my time. Don't even waste my time. I'm just saying. That's just me. And I'm sticking to it as I'm trying to make this bracelet. This teaches a lot of patience. Maybe you guys need to get one and make some bracelets for your family. Will still want my number. I thought you said you emailed me your number. I just haven't gone to look yet because I'm on my phone. And my phone is my main source of communication. I'm on YouTube Live right now. So I can't see it right now. Are you trying to say because you're blind and because you can't see and because you're on a walker? And I said I don't judge people. I already said that. So of course I still don't mind talking to you. If you're looking for friendly chat, I can handle friendly chat. You say you like talking to new people, I'm a new person. I'm not going to discriminate because you're blind. I'm assuming that you've been living long enough to take care of yourself. Must be. You're still around. You're still doing whatever you do. Sometimes you just got to let a person talk. You can learn to learn. Exactly. Learn a lot from listening. And that's what I do too. And let them dig their own hole. As I like to say, dig your own hole. And people will often dig their own hole. This is teaching me a whole lot of patience. I do think I'm a patient person, but this right here is taking it to another level. Faith 1964, talking about everything today. Yep, once again, talking about everything today. We're talking about interracial relationships. We're talking about being interabled and having an abled partner just because one is physically challenged or visually challenged or mentally challenged. That's a big one. You definitely want somebody to be somewhat mentally stable. And I'm not even going to joke about that one, but that's a serious one. But if someone does have mental challenges, they need to go get help. And to be linked up with someone that you know that has mental issues, you really need to make sure that they're okay. And that's 100. 100. That's 100. Yeah, you got that right. I think I told y'all a story about this guy that talked about his ex-girlfriend or whatever. He's supposed to be calling me as a first-time phone call, and all he did was talk about her. I'm like, obviously, you still want her. Obviously, because that's what it sounds like. That's all I'm hearing about. I hardly even said a word on that call. I just listened. And he dug his own hole. I wasn't really interested anyway. You know how when you meet a person, you know whether or not you're interested or not. Not interested. After a few little words, nope, wasn't interested no more. And I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not going to waste my time. But it's very peaceful here. I think mommy went to sleep because I know she's sleeping. And that's all I got to say. It's a quiet space today. Faith 1964 from Alabama, correct? There's another person from Alabama. I think they're a nice person. Maybe you should meet them. So I remember where some people from. I guess when they were connected to a place that I've been connected to. Alabama, I can remember because my dad was from Alabama. So interestingly enough, I remember the people that generally come from Alabama. I remember them because of a prior connection, family connection. I wanted to try and get the book today. Oh, you mean the ebook? It's free. I just was being lazy because it was like making me create another username and password to get into the Amazon book section or whatever it was, and I was just like over it that day. So I was like, I'll just buy the book. That's what I did. I just bought the book. Did you see my number on chat? No? You typed your number in here for the whole world to see? I didn't see your number. Not that I'm looking at every second, but I don't think you put your number in here. Mm-mm. You didn't put your number in here. I'm not sure where you're putting it, but it's not in there. James, something in your eye? Is something in your eye, Brother James? My hair is slowly drying. I'm afraid if I put my number in the chat, I don't know what would happen to my number. And I would probably get tired of blocking some people because some people are crazy. And you never know where it'll end up because if someone does go back and look at all the live comments, because I know there are people that actually do that, you never know what they'll do with your information. All right, what word am I going to put on here this time? I'm going to put my name, Veda. Last time I put Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. This time I'm going to put Veda. Or should I put Songbird? Songbird takes, don't put your number on here, brother. That's what I'm saying. I told him to email me if you really want somebody to talk to or whatever the case may be. I can always offer friendship. Because I clearly said, what? I don't do young dudes. And it has nothing to do with your visual impairment. Just don't do young dudes. I'm not going to say it's out of the question, but in general, I don't do young dudes. Maybe I'll meet one that'll change my mind. Hola. What's up, hola? Hola. And I don't speak Spanish and only know one word. One word. One word. And I found the letter V. V. E. K. I need a D. God make me 10 years older. You're so funny. Too late now. God's not going to put you back in the oven. All right, I don't see the other letter. This thing does not have a good mixture of letters. At least not for what I want to spell. V. I need an E and a D. There's a D. At some point, you really can't spell anything with this thing because of the way it is. I need an E. Can you say E, E? Give me an E, E, E. Give me an E, E, E. What that spell? What that spell? What that spell? What that spell? God knows who you're supposed to be with before we even know it. That's what I believe. And I'm just enjoying life until I'm content right here, right now. But like I said, how you gonna meet somebody if you're always in the house? Well, I'm gonna meet them on social media. Oh. Anyway, Nika, you still in the building? Are you still outside roaming the streets? Did you go to a park? Did you go to a trail? Did you go to a trail? Did you go to a trail? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I want to do. Enjoy life peacefully. Yep, with the right person. And if it comes, it comes. And if it goes, it goes. These pieces are so little. Look at this little bitty thing. On the end of a pen top. Talking about patience. Trying to make it a little different than I did the last time. Trying to use my creative juices. Who wants to live like that proverb says, with a nagging wife on and a what you call it, sounding cymbal? I've learned a lot about myself over the last year and the year before. Patience you have. I don't know what language you're speaking, but I speak. Somebody sound they doing a what you call it? What you call it? Automatic rifle. They had do. Why they got those kind of big weapons back here? Why? Y'all hear that? See, that's the kind of stuff my neighbors are packing. They're packing. They're packing. Why? They are packing. They're packing up. They're packing. They're packing up. Trust me, I've never done these. I usually buy these for my daughter. But this is really good for your cognitive development. Even though I talk about brain fog and going through hormonal changes, because that's what time it is in the body. It creates like brain fog or whatever they call it. So this kind of stuff is actually therapeutic. Where you go speaking Spanish. I don't know if people come through here and they hear me speaking English. I guess they're looking at me and saying, well, maybe she speaks Spanish. Vida. Veda. Vida in Spanish, Vida, is what? A life. I know that because people keep telling me all through the years, oh, life in Spanish. I said, no, because the spelling is not the same. But I get your point. You know what? Don't mislead anyone in the future. Do not mislead anyone in the future. That's my word, of, especially to you men and you women, because there's some of you like to do that too. Do not mislead a person if you know you're not interested. Don't waste your time. Like I always say, that's somebody's daughter, that's somebody's son. And don't let anybody mess over you either, because you are somebody's child. Don't let nobody mishandle you. And I'm saying that with the most sincerity. Don't let nobody mishandle you in this new season, because you deserve better. You deserve better. And I promise you, I'm not going to let nobody mishandle me. Like I said, I give you just enough rope until you hang yourself. And I mean that literally. They're going to hang themselves. What true story? What true story? True story. People come, people go. Come to America today, today. You know, I'm not even at 1,000 watch hours yet. All these lives that I've done, I'm still not even at 1,000. Sometimes if I think about it too hard, it kind of be like, oh, a little discouraging. But I'm like, no, it's not really discouraging. But it takes a long time. Long time. Long time. I don't even know how they calculate what they calculate, because to me it seems like I should have had 3,000 hours already. Seems like. Because I've been consistently going live like for about 2 months. Now to me, it seems like I should have gotten there already, but not to YouTube. I got a ways to go. I have no idea how they count what they count, but they count it the way they want to count it. But I know math-wise, I've definitely had enough minutes to create hours. But anyway, anyway. Right now to see if I can put this on the hardest part is trying to put this on my wrist and size it while I'm trying to do it at the same time. That's the tricky part when you're doing it by yourself. And I don't have a holder. Like you have a holder, like those things that you can hold it on. I know there's a type of holder thing because everything has some type of little gadget to make it easier, but I'm just doing it. It's similar to the last one, but I'm doing it a little different. I didn't put those other big pieces in, but I added those little flat pieces in between. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I put a little flat, like a washer. It's like little washers. That's what it reminds me of, like on a washer that you put like a nut and bolt. Patience, young grasshopper. You a young grasshopper. You, if I'm a young grasshopper, you a young grasshopper. How about that? You must be thinking you're older than me, or maybe you are older than me. You calling me a young grasshopper. That's funny. Haven't heard that kind of talk in a long time. Young grasshopper. I'm actually getting sleepy, as always. I'm trying not to sleep because when you get in the habit of sleeping, when you go back to work, it's like a nightmare because you feel like it's nap time all the time. And I slept pretty good last night, so I'm just trying to be quiet so my mommy can rest because she's always trying to worry about what I'm doing. Always trying to worry about what I'm doing. But that's a mother's love, and I'm thankful for it because a lot of people don't have that. Yep, a lot of people don't have that. This is like an odd collection. It's like really odd. I mean, the choice. The choices in there are weird. This is like a big snowflake thing. This is the things that look like little erasers that I just put here. This one is a snowman. But it's like the choices, like these are the same, basically different colors. That's the same, different colors. That's the same, different colors. Then you have these random letters. And so it's like, it's not many choices, really. But I'm trying to use my little creativity, even though the choices are like repetitious. Repetitious. So I can't wait to get my bracelet from Gabby's Etsy shop. Etsy shop. Etsy shop. I need to make my daughter a bracelet. She used to always make me bracelets. I need to make her one and put it in the mail. Never too late to teach a dog new tricks. Do you think that's true or false? Do you think it's never too late to teach your old dog new tricks? You think it's false? So when you're saying false, you mean it's never too late? Or you mean it is too late? It's never too late to teach an old dog new tricks. You said false. But I said it's never too late to teach an old dog new tricks. True or false? And you said false. It's too late. So you're saying that you couldn't teach me new tricks? I couldn't teach you new tricks? You know, it's a figure of speech. It's a idiom. That's like saying an old person can't learn new things. So that's what you're really saying? You don't feel like an old person can learn new things? I've learned some new things. Why is it too late? Is it too late for you to learn something new? You just say you're about to start making YouTube videos, so it's not too late to teach an old dog new tricks. I know it depends. I was just throwing it out there because it just came to my mind. You know, you should know by now, random things are coming out. Random. Random. As I'm trying to make this work. This little bell has a very, very little sound. Now to try to send it through that hole. This is taking a lot of patience, like for real, y'all. Reminds me of the people on the PBS channel when they be making their quilts and stuff. Who was that asking me? I think that was Nika asked. Who was asking me about making quilts? I have never made a quilt. Oh, the lady from church was asking me about that. I'm like, do I look like I'll be making some quilts? That takes a lot of patience. Like, you know those designs, the ones that actually like the people used during slavery time to make those special maps on the quilts. What are y'all doing? Y'all leaving me here to talk by myself. What are y'all doing? Y'all cooking? Venture Morris should say the opposite. I never heard that one before. You definitely must be older than me because I never heard that one before. Scratch the bitty. I don't know what that means. I gotta look that one up. So you can tell me what that means. Wants the bug. The bitty wants the bug, not the hen. Sometimes you gotta look out for the old ones. That's what you're saying. You got to look out for the young ones because they're the ones that's trying to get the bag. That's what that means. Maybe that's what that means. I wonder if there's enough letters to spell my daughter's name. I wonder. You are everything. If you could live anywhere in 2025, where would it be? I'm doing my plans for the day. You've been watching me do my plans. What you doing? Washing my hair was half the battle. That took all morning. I don't even know what I'm. Oh yeah, I do know what I'm wearing to church tomorrow. I almost said I didn't know, but I do know what I'm wearing. I do know because I already picked it out. I got my scarf that I'm wearing with my dress. I need to change my purse around. I used to do that in the morning because sometimes I change my mind about which purse I want to carry. Oh, cool. There are definitely a lot of neighborhoods popping up around the place. Country. Who's in the country? I'm just chilling in the country. That's what you're talking about all day long, every day, every day, every day. I don't really want to go out on the streets today because I'm going to go out tomorrow when I go to church. That's enough for me. I went out yesterday, resting today. That's where I want to be. Quietness. Well, it's definitely quiet. Besides that person that keep on shooting them rifles or whatever they shooting, that sound like an AK-47 or something. Sound like some type of big gun that's an automatic weapon. What they doing all that for out here, I don't know, but that's what my neighbors always doing. One of them, they got a bow and arrow. That's the one that shot the arrow through that pig right here. That made me like not happy. It was a little baby pig too, and he shot one of them in that house. And I think it's that same guy that I always see. He stands in the yard practicing with his rifle thing, his archery thing, whatever you call it. I think I made this one too big, y'all. Look at my little arm; it's too big. I want to go on a cruise too. My mom went to Aruba and I was supposed to go, and silly me, at that time I had so much junk going on. I said I don't want to go. Everybody went but me. Everybody went but me. But life is not over. Still another chance. A second chance. Oh, yeah. If I fall, don't let me stay there too long. When I'm down, pick me up. I know I'm not perfect. Leandra Johnson, that's who sings that song. And I deserve another chance, a second chance. Yeah. Can you help me say if I fall? Well, you know what? Somebody told me that you can always start saving, even if it's only a dime. You put it in your dream piggy bank. Put it in your dream piggy bank and never give up. I got some things I put pennies in. They right here. One day things must get better. You gotta start saving somewhere. Don't give up hope. I surrender. Never lose hope. Never surrender. I'm like, there's no Mr. and Mrs. here. So I'm like, I don't know who you trying to, whatever you trying to say. I said, you got the wrong number. Even though she said my last name, I'm like, I don't know you. Don't even start no drama with me, y'all telemarketers. Yeah, I saw that too. Exactly. But I used to always put my extra change in somewhere, and if I had like extra change that was a bill, I would save it up. And I spend it. Like I had a what you call it, girls' night out fund. And my daughter came the last time. I emptied it out for the first time. Didn't have a whole lot of money in there, but had enough to do something. Every little bit adds up. Now Pandora ain't got nothing on me. Look at my little bling bling. Pandora ain't got nothing on me. Nothing on me. Nothing on me. Nothing on me. Now Jesus and me. This one I made. The first one I did better with the second one. I always let the store keep my change. Depends on the person working. No, I ain't letting them keep my change. You talking about for the, like that penny thing? A lot of places in the country they have that little penny cup. I need my penny. My penny's going in my bank. I do it every blue moon. If they helped me before, I try to remember that. I remember that the next time. Yeah, y'all helped me before, then I'm gonna let y'all get it this time, but not every time. Not every time. I don't know who that lady was, but I don't know what she was about to say. I was like, I ain't got time for no junk. Just reminded me of something one time long ago when my ex-husband was trifling. This lady called, sounding almost like the lady that just called. And then she started telling me some information. Boo-hoo crying. I'm like, don't come boo-hoo crying to me now. It ain't got nothing to do with all that mess. But one thing is when people are lying and they keep lying, nobody deserves that in a relationship. And you keep on lying even when the evidence is right there. You keep on lying. You love the bracelet. This one says Jesus. If y'all were with me when I made the first one. But don't let people lie to you in the new year. We're not taking it from family. We're not taking it from coworkers. We're not taking it from the supervisor. We're not taking it from none of them. None of them. We're not taking it. And I promised myself I ain't taking it. No, we're not taking it this year in 2025. Too many people lying for no reason. I'd rather be quiet or get in trouble than to start telling lies. Zero tolerance, that's right. We ain't taking it. Hands down. We ain't taking it. There's enough crazy stuff going on in the world. I'm trying to tighten this bracelet up, but this one's too loose. But it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do because my fingers are too big. Well, I can see. I could do it on. Oh, that's smart. I could do it on the pen. That's an idea. That sounds like a Nika idea. I'm wrapping it on the pen so I can get it back through the pen. That's too hard. It doesn't fall off, but it's not made the best. I was trying to tighten it up. I can do it. Never give up. Never surrender. She has that extra stuff right there. You see what I mean? This one I made and I did it right where there's no gap. So I did better on the round two. So round three, I'm gonna knock it out the park. I'm gonna knock it out the park. I said I was gonna go see my buddy, the one that's on dialysis. I need to go see her whenever my heart is laid on her. She lives by herself too, and she's not in the best of health overall. Go check on her. She doesn't live that far from here, so come on, do the thing. You can do it if you try. Just the two of us. Did you check on the little girl? What little girl? What little girl? Oh, the little girl that my favorite little student girl. No, because her aunt was like saying I can get her anytime. And my idea, I don't want to really open up that can of worms because she's a former student. She's still a current student at our school. And because of how I know things can happen, and she was already like with DCF and all that kind of stuff, I'd rather just keep her at the school and not like in my home. But I did reach out to her on Facebook because not everything you want people to be in your business. So like if I ever have something for her, I just kind of let her know on Facebook and then she'll stop by and pick it up from my classroom. But my dog is a risk because Mocha does not like the sound of children at all. So if she was here, just how she does my other family members that bring their children, it would not be a good thing. And I would be just stressed because if Mocha bit that baby, oh Lord, I would have to like send Mocha packing to her dog sitter or something just to make sure that the baby was okay. But I saw her. I mean, I don't want to become an overbearing presence. Like I said, I just try to help where I can, and I'm not gonna let nobody, take advantage of the situation either. Because I always ask her. She doesn't ask me. I ask her. What does the baby need? And then I see where I can fit in. You know, and drop something into their hands. But that's it. Thanks for asking. Like me, she should be enjoying her time off from the school. I feel like going by the river, but this weather is so bleaky. Bleaky. Dogs like Mocha don't like to be teased, also like the short man complex. The short man complex. I do like taller men too, taller than me. I don't know if I have a short man complex, but I do like taller men. Taller than me. Did I see what? Always on edge. Who's on edge? Got my brother James. Always on edge. I don't know why he keep giving me the eyes like I'm doing something bad. Never on edge. They always on edge. Short man. Nah, James look tall. I dated this guy before that he was short and he had an attitude too. On edge was definitely what it was. On edge all the time. And I was about to say something else, but I ain't gonna say that because that wouldn't be appropriate. Hallelujah. Keep my mouth closed, Jesus. Keep my mouth closed, Jesus. Jesus on the main line. Tell it what you want. Jesus on the main line. Tell it what you want. All right, that's enough bracelet making. They basically look the same, kind of. Because like you see, there's not much to choose from, but it's all good. I'm going to look at it as a lesson in patience, and it taught me a lot of patience. You ain't no 7'2". Quit playing. You can tell by your little video that you made you ain't no 7'2". You look like you might be 5'8", 5'9", maybe 5'10". But then again, you could be tall because you were sitting down. 7'2". Like 6'2" is my limit. Because at that point, I'm going to feel like I'm breaking my neck when I try to get a kiss. I broke my neck already bad. How you going to be 5'12"? 5'12", really? You mean 6 feet? You so funny. Funny. Mama, did you get any pocket calendars? Mommy, did you get any pocket calendars in your stash? Pocket calendars, like we usually get the pocket calendars with all the donate. You didn't get one? I guess they know they hot commodity. They ain't sent them out this year. Guess I gotta go buy me one. I got all the calendars. Oh, okay. I'll see that you 5'12". 5'12". If you confess the Lord, call him up. Yeah. You need anything from the store, Mom? I don't know where I'm going. I'm just asking if you need anything from the store before it gets later and before I get sleepy. Okay. I'm not really planning on going anywhere. I'm staying put. I feel sleepy and I don't want to get on the road feeling sleepy and stuff. And I want to be on time in the morning, so I'm going to try to get out of here at a decent time. Even though I was saying I was trying to be on time last 2 weekends, I was late. And there ain't no excuse for it. I get to work on time. I need to get into the house of the Lord on time. I got there like 11 o'clock last week. And I started out early, and I still got there late. But it is what it is. Mocha, what you keep looking for? What you looking for, Mocha? What you trying to say? Where that coming from? You heard me denying God, or is that just a rhetorical question? You think I want to be like Peter, who denied the Lord 3 times? Or you just throwing out some deep questions for me? I don't think it's blasphemy if God forgives me, because if I ask for forgiveness, he's going to forgive me. So I don't know why that would be blasphemy. You got a couple questions, all right? Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. It's spicy, Mocha. Typing like a turtle. Where's the other question? No, I don't think so. I think I've said that. I think I've been in love twice. So no, I don't think so. I believe that I've been in love twice. Out of all the people I've been involved with, when I look at what my actions were, I think I was only actually truly in love with two people. So no, there will be joy after this. You know that song? There will be joy after this. There will be love after this. One thing I really hate is when a widower does not want to be married because they feel like they're cheating on their husband. That to me, it's like, why even have vows if you're not going to believe them? Because it clearly says until death do us part under certain circumstances. But I'm like, death did you part, and then you're still holding yourself. I know this lady like that. She doesn't want to get married again because she says she's still married to her husband, even though he's dead. That's love. That's love. Oh, wow. I'm sorry you feel that way. I think in time you will heal. A lot of people feel broken, but in time you will heal. And when you find that right person, you let them in. When you find that right person, you will let them in. Until that right person comes, you won't want to let them in. Anybody. Just like me, I don't let anybody in. I do not let anybody in. I've said a lot of no's. A lot of no's. No one more. You're broken now doesn't mean you're going to be broken forever. Have you thought about that? Just because you're broken now does not mean you will be broken forever. It's a new season. No, it's a season. Yeah. It's only a season. I went through several of those seasons. And there will be joy after this. Just hold on, my brother. Don't let the devil ride your brain because he will if you let him. You know that song? Don't let the devil ride. If you let him ride, he'll want to drive. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. It's called taking things slow. Taking things slow and easy. Some people let people in the wrong way in a relationship. You can get in a relationship slowly without putting your heart on the line or putting your heart in that person completely in that person's hand. That's why I believe in friendship first. True friendship first. That's my new journey. That person needs to become your friend, and then you know what that person is truly your friend. And if you want to take it to another level, then that's different. But be my friend. Show me that you can be my friend. Fred, you funny. I didn't say I had the words right. I just gave the point that I wanted to give, Mr. Fred. I was wondering who's lurking in the shadows. It's you. But he got the point of what I was saying. I don't know why he keeps calling it a gamble. The gamble comes when I feel like you Well, I'm going to speak about me. Like I always say, I'm going to talk about me. When I have rushed into something, rushing meaning that I did not take time to ask questions, did not take time to ask questions, the right questions, spend enough time to see how that person interacts in different venues, for example. If you always keep that person in one type of environment, you never know how they are in other situations, stressful circumstances. All those things matter. All those things matter. Don't be in a rush for something. Some people, they fall in love real quick, and then they just start doing all kind of things because they feel the impulse of, they think they're in love, but it's just that like infatuation or whatever. That person was married, or was it their girlfriend? What? That just goes back to the fact that that person was not true to their vows. When they said them, they didn't mean them. When they said those vows, they didn't mean them. In sickness and in health and da 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 and all that other stuff. They didn't mean it when they said it. That's all that is. And sometimes we're not married to a person that's being honest. As soon as hard time comes, they want to just walk out on you. You can't compare yourself to them because you're not them. That's not even a good example to go back to because that's not a good example. What you need to do is connect yourself to people who are still married after 30, 40, 50, 60 years. And you've seen them go through trials, you've seen them go through hardships, and they're still moving together. That's what you need to see as your role model, not that. Yep, not everybody that goes to the altar is ready to be at the altar. Not everybody wants to be at the altar. They just there by circumstance. Exactly. That is it. They just said it because the man said to repeat after you, after him or her. Mm-hmm. No more mocha. Next time, take your time. Allow yourself to heal, however long that takes. Don't say no to a relationship. You just haven't come across the one that will be the one. Next time, take your time. Ask the right questions. Have the right conversations. Even Google will help you with a list. I'm sure if you Google a list, Google will help you with a list of questions to ask a potential mate. Google tells you everything. And then you'll be like, oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you need to think about it because there's a lot to be thought about. I heard you. Anybody can say repeat after me. Doesn't mean you have to. That too. Venture more as you know. But trust me, I'm not one of them. I'd rather be with my own little money and happy than trying to marry into somebody else's foolishness because of financial convenience. That's never lured me. But yeah, money makes things happen, but when it comes to being in a situation that's going to be healthy, money doesn't lure me to that. Mm-mm. 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 But how long does that last, Venture Morse? How long does that last? If you married for the wrong reasons, trust me, it can only go but so long. It'll only go but so long until the camel's back gets broken. Because love, financial convenience don't bring love if it's not there at all. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. I can see that. You keep saying it, but I can see that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, all I have right now is people that are proving to me that they don't love me. And I'm glad that it's been proven that they don't love me. They only want certain things when it's convenient for them. That's not love. Not love at all. Communication is everything. Everything. So we need to get in relationships for the right reasons. It's snake can only wear its skin for a short while. That's true. After some point, it's going to shed. Amen to that. Don't I know it? Mm-hmm. 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 They said, okay, 11:30 to 1:30. Like my package is still not here. It's not 1:30 yet. Anyway, wonderful people, I'm going to be out of here. I'm going to be out of here for this season. Lay myself down for this season. Take a nap for this season. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. And it won't always be like this, Brother James. Healing takes time. Let me be the first to tell you. Healing takes time. All day, every day. And always remember that what you are, you said it, special. Don't define yourself about what has happened. Redefine yourself about, redefine yourself based, no, redefine yourself believing what will happen. Better days are ahead. You're going to redefine yourself. I'm going to redefine myself. I'm not going to define myself by what has happened because each day I'm changing, I'm evolving. And so I'm going to redefine myself about what's going to happen in the future, not what's in the past. All right, good people. I'm out of here for now. Black Panther, right? Anyway, I never saw the movie. I just saw the previews. But anyway, good day. Take care. Be safe out in those streets, Sister Nika. And keep it in the middle of the road, y'all. That's right. Wakanda forever, whatever that means. Did that mean peace? I didn't see the movie. Oh, edits L. You've been hiding in the shadows. Ooh, who else is hiding in the shadows? Bye. You think? Okay. Anyway, I'll look it up. Oh, it means that. Okay. You've been hiding in the shadows. No problem. There's always somebody hiding in the shadows on YouTube. Thank you for hiding. I hope you learned something. I hope you heard something to help you along the way in life. Every day, always, all right. Anyways, bye for now. Peace, love, and joy. You are special. Bye.